Man, let's see. Maybe we can tell how he got in that position. Oh, I see how he got in that position.
He just drove over the top.
Just moments ago. And around goes the 16. The 83 falling up to the wall. 3 of them into the wall as it came out of 4.
That's a tough break for Biffle. He had a good car, led some laps earlier.
83 of Jeffrey Earnhardt involved. Casey Mears in the back in the 13 there, and Greg Biffle. The 3 cars involved.
He's kind of down half a lane. Jeffrey Earnhardt's in the middle, gets in the left rear quarter panel, sends a 16 spinning, and collects the 13 of Casey Mears. As we talked all week long, the 13 of Casey Mears not doing anything wrong. They crash and come right in front of him.
It almost looked like the 16 maybe was going to think about going with Buescher. He wasn't all the way up against the wall. Saw Buescher in the middle lane, maybe going to go there.
Chicane and around the inside of the racetrack, they're turtles. See what this guy hits one right here. Matter of fact, whoa, Joey Chitwood style.
Those things are tall.
They're real tall, and you got to stay off of them.
A little bit on that contact and hard into the wall is Cole Custer.
Same situation. He got loose underneath Brett Moffitt.
Wow.
You got fire coming out the back here.
That was a big hit.
See the winning net down.
And the fire's out.
As the laps wind down, you just start to take more chances
For the safer barrier. Watch the angle. Bam. And again.
Yeah, the 11's just going by him, and it looks like the 00 is kind of chasing his truck up the racetrack a little bit. He gets so close to the 11, and they make a little bit of contact, and man, hard into the safer barrier for Cole Custer.
To be smooth and not make any mistakes right here. You can see he's really on the white line. The truck's been hooked up on the bottom.
Oh, problems. Matt Crafton hitting hard into the wall. You see the damage to the front of that truck.
He had worked his way into a top 10 running position. He was running 8 right there of Ted Musgrave. Looked like he may have been coming up the hill trying to use up the racetrack, maybe even pushing a little bit. Made some contact with Ted Musgrave. That turned him in to the outside wall, made some pretty hard contact.
Musgrave was very fortunate not to get any more damage than what he got.
And we saw Matt Crafton when he came to rest here in the infield grass. He did try to start and keep that truck moving and get it off of the infield grass, but
look what happened.
Take a look at Spencer on the outside.
Spencer and Hut Strickland got together. It looked like Spencer came down, Hut was right on the inside line. They got together, and I don't know where these. Okay, there's Clifford going around backwards. I don't see the 4 car.
They're the leaders, and directly behind them, 3 cars spinning in the wall. Waltrip is in the wall. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 automobiles that tangled up, and right where he crashed a year.
I couldn't tell. It looked like it just got sideways up off the corner. I don't see anybody.
Oh, Mark got a piece of it there, got into the back. That's what got into the back.
There goes the 97 into the wall, inside wall hard.
Kurt Busch, 97, just nowhere to go. Car spins on him, hits the wall. He's the last victim to get involved with the most damage.
And again, the self-cleaning banking. The bank's all the way around. Everything's going to end up at the bottom.
Spencer just looks like he gets loose up off it too. And folks, it's real dirty back there. There's an opening in the fence back there where cars come in and out of the racetrack, and it's
Pizza Hut fan favorite driver. Gordon's won here 5 times, and he's struggling here today. And as we see Gordon on track, look at Bobby Labonte.
Turn 11.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got into something incredibly hard with the front of that thing. It was dropping fluid all the way down the front stretch.
4th caution of the day for this, racing with Michael McDowell here off 11.
He just gets turned. Wow.
Yeah,
I guess. Wow. Yeah, just absolutely turned in the middle of the straightaway by Michael. Is that who's driving that car? The 66?
Yeah.
Wow. And Michael's taking out his frustrations from yesterday on this.
Both drivers were outside the top 25. McDowell yesterday driving the 18 car in nationwide competition for Joe Gibbs Racing, led 30 laps at Road America, but disappointment at the end. And
I thought I saw Derek Cope get out. Here you go, buddy. Here they're coming off 4. Dollenbach.
Dollenbach running in the wall. Look at this impact. Oh, man.
Dollenbach hit the wall. There's nowhere to go, and Cope hit him, just turned him straight in the inside wall. And it's not over yet. They're fixing to come in here again pretty hard.
Talk about?
Yeah, you must have pit.
Yes,
oh,
we did.
Trouble.
Car in the wall, 2 of them in the wall. Jason Leffler and Brian Vickers, the championship leader.
Oh, man. And Vickers' car is not going back on the racetrack today.
don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody got into me.
He's in the top lane.
There he is on the outside, and it just goes in the corner, and a lot of dirty air, and Leffler just kind of spun to avoid. He backed off the throttle quickly, which spun the 0-0 out.
Still there. Gonna spin. Ease up, ease up, ease up. Go low, go low. Come on. Go low, go low.
Right behind the Sunoco sign. Right there. Coming out from behind the Sunoco sign. All the way over here.
Okay. Yeah, that actually looks like maybe the 84's one that got in the back of the 17 and sent him spinning down into the inside wall. Then came back to hit him, who then in turn went and hit the 44. Pretty bizarre, but that's what Bristol is.
That's a hard.
I believe that one may be even worse than Joey Coulter's. You see all the damage to the left front corner of that Core 24 Chevrolet.
And right into the infield.
See, he got a little bit loose, and then by the time he caught it one time, and then it had him up the racetrack, so he had a little less room. You know, had that not happened in the middle of the racetrack, if it happened on the bottom, then he might have had a chance of keeping it out of the wall. You see, he wiggles right here, then chases it. By the time he chases it, he's already up about 2.5 lanes.
Becoming a familiar sight now. Coulter had just done it before Brendan Newberry.
Keselowski's down low and actually gets into the rear, the left rear of the truck ahead of him. Nowhere else for anybody to go. Take a look at it again and give you a better view, possibly. Again, here's Keselowski already gone. Look at John Nemechek. The 8 truck goes outside and just saves it. That's Nemechek in the middle of your screen. And the other 4 guys get collected, and we are under caution. So the first yellow.
Now he's already spun at the flag stand.
Watch this lick right here. Boom.
Well, while we were watching all that, Terry Labonte, did he take the lead? No, he just came back here first. Somehow. Optical illusion.
You look at the run Denny has on the 56. It's almost like he got the 56 of Martin Truex arrow loose. He never touched him. But sometimes when you have such a run on a guy in the corner like that, you can get somebody that loose. But I'm just, that's what it looked like. I don't know if the 56 just broke loose or
changed, Darrell, but I think they panicked when they saw that caution flag.
Oh, you know,
like
Blaney was trying to get on pit road.
And Carl Edwards
got rear-ended, and here comes Yaley, poor old Yaley.
The luck continues for that 18 car. See, Martin Truex Jr., the 1 car, just had made that pit stop, just barely got stopped.